Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Underground League, episode number 20. We have an incredible clash for you here this evening. It's going to be the next chapter in this toxic story. Submission match, the Southern champion Chase Sullivan versus the headshot Jake Howell. If Jake Howell wins, he gets a shot at the title at Underground Unleashed. And speaking of, I'm excited, folks, because you know about this show. Underground Unleashed this year, it's going to be a big one. We already have one match announced, that of course being the Heritage Champion Aaron Blaze taking on the Black Label Tristan Taylor. This has been brewing for months, and it's finally going to come to a head, but we can officially announce right here that not only will this match have a contract signing, but so will this one, the main event. CJ defending the title. He is held for an entire calendar year versus the ongoing challenger Sammy Slade in what is going to be a bitter and personal match, but that is then. This is now. Let's go backstage.
Sure you're ready for this. Want to shake my hand before this match? How much would that be worth to yourself? No more shaking hands. Today it's put up or shut up. You either beat me for good or I kick your ass from here to Timbuktu. And at the end, I'm holding that championship up high for everyone you slap in the face, just like I just slapped yours. Remember how that slap felt, because what you're about to feel is going to be even worse. Now let me do my entrance.
Holy moly.
Okay.
You can cut the tension in the room with a knife. That was personal. There was more venom in that slap than a venomous cobra, but this is the time, folks. You've seen it on SportsWire Radio, you've seen it in promos, you've seen it everywhere. The next chapter in this ongoing feud, this 2-year-long grudge, is going to be written right here, right now, tonight, on the 20th episode of the Underground League. Here comes the man who wants to become the Southern Heavyweight Champion so badly. Here comes the headshot, Jake Howell, and he's looking a bit out of it. He's looking a little bit angry. He's got to keep his emotions in check. That is his biggest crutch. That's what holds him back. He has to keep a level head and win the match. This is a submission match. No pinfalls, just a submission. The referee, of course, behind the camera, will be administering the count. Jake Howell does look confident, but he has to keep himself in line because he is not just fighting any normal man. He is fighting and begrudgingly, folks, I hate to say it, but somebody who might just be the greatest Southern Heavyweight Champion that the UWA has seen thus far in its 3 years of existence. I'm, of course, talking about the man that has gone through so many people on this reign, truly a historic reign with the title. He wants to write his own chapter in the book, one perhaps in Jake Howell's own blood. The list of names he's taken out are some of the best that we have, and he's looking to add Jake Howell to that list again tonight. I can't put into words just how violent this man is, how dirty he is. There he is, the Southern Heavyweight Champion Chase Sullivan since March of this year at the Tennessee Jamboree. He has held the red and silver strap. He has used everything in his power to keep it. Tonight, the title is not on the line. But something much more powerful is, you see, the champion is, as ever, looking confident. He's looking ready to go. Do not expect some kind of showy match. This is a submission match. They are looking for the pinfall. They are looking for anything they can do to get this to work. Anything they can possibly manage to get the job done, be it simple or complicated, they are going to do it. Jake Howell from Red Boiling Springs, Tennessee. Chase Sullivan from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Sullivan, are you ready? Give me one moment.
Howell in the purple. Sullivan in the black and gray. There's probably a good, very good weight difference. Not much of a height difference. This should be a very even-keeled matchup. Both these men have had experience in these type of matches. But here we go. Of course, been a hectic year for both men. Of course, Sullivan's been defending the title. Jake Howell had some run-ins with Aaron Blaze, and the handshake is extended once again. Is Jake Howell going to accept it? Nope, bats it away. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We're going to get on with it. Now they're just going to tee off on each other. And it's Jake Howell now unleashing some huge right hands on the champion as I'm going to put the boots to him in the corner. Howell now setting up, sliding forearm to the face of the champion. Now I believe this is going to be the time in the early goings of this match. Jake Howell is going to wear down any body part that he possibly can. Oh my God! Chopped him in the back of the neck. Now Jake Howell's going to go for some kind of surfboard, but Sullivan's arms are so massive and so tree trunk-like, he's having a hard time getting to get him back. Now going to work on the shoulder blade, working on the left arm. And Sullivan is close to the ropes. He can reach the rope now. Sends Howell over. Has got him in a chokehold that I guess counts as a submission. Howell is struggling. Sullivan is not really known for his submission wrestling, but he has been getting a lot better as of late. These holds are probably more powerful given his size and stature. Now Sullivan wraps the leg around the head, and I think he might have just raked the eyes of Jake Howell. Now Sullivan going to try to get back to his feet. They're on their knees. Big strike from Howell. Big one from Sullivan takes him down. Howell's going to go for him. There's no love lost here, folks. There is no love lost here. You've heard it. You've seen it. You've felt it. There's no love lost between these two gentlemen right here. Oh, my God. He kicked him in the face. Jake Howell just kicked Chase Sullivan square in the teeth. Headbutt now. And that could have been a big move right there to stun the champion. Of course, these two, both their biggest moves are arm-based. Sullivan has the infringement lariat. Howell has the headshot. Now Sullivan's got him in a front face lock. Got him in some kind of guillotine front face lock, trying to choke the air out of Jake Howell. Jake Howell is trying to get out of it.
Give up.
He's trying to leverage his weight. Sullivan's going to get it back in now, and now Howell's got on his feet, but Sullivan's got him. Sullivan ain't got to try too hard to get him down, and now he's going to transition him somehow. And Sullivan is just using the power that he has. He doesn't even have to try. He's just going to muscle Jake Howell around like he's some kind of rag doll. Just delivering those big shots to the face. I think Jake Howell's eyes just rolled in the back of his head. They did. Those are some hard shots thrown by the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Massive shots. And folks, you really got to wonder, even if this match comes to a conclusion, what is stopping these two from fighting at Unleashed? Will they join Taylor and Blaze? Will they join CJ and Slade as Jake Howell works on the leg? Works on the right leg of Chase Sullivan. And now Jake Howell's going to go for a knee bar. Grapevines it around, trying to get the submission. Trying to get the submission from Chase Sullivan to cash his ticket to Unleashed. Is Sullivan going to reach the rope? Is he going to reach the rope? And Sullivan reaches the bottom rope. He has to fight to let go. Does Jake Howell? Jake Howell is continuing. He's not letting go. Let's go now, and that took a lot out of the champion. The thing about these wrestling matches, everyone thinks that it's so easy to step into the ring, but the conditions of the arena, the weather, everything, the conditions of the competitors, it all varies show to show, day to day. Some days you can go. Some days it's so debilitating. It's one of those hot days here. Both of these men are going through the ringer just to have a chance in this match. And they're showing it all. Sullivan now with a big kick to the historically bad right knee of Jake Howell.
All right, Jake, can you continue?
Historically bad, but Howell's going to try to go for the ground and kick in the leg. I think it's Chase Sullivan's turn to enact some revenge. Now it's the champion. DDTs with the leg and the ankle and the shin and the heel all crashing to the hard ring canvas below. And that could have given Chase Sullivan a little bit of grounded time to think about his strategy as he is staring at his Southern Heavyweight title. Oh, Jake Howell's going to go under the bottom rope to get some air. Now Sullivan, he's taken some hard shots. Both of them have taken some very hard shots in this match. But they're going to go back into the ring. I think out of the two, perhaps Howell has more energy, that he's absorbing the shots. Big right now. You can chop a tree down with those strikes. Oh no, Howell's knee. Wait, Sullivan, front face lock, DDT, and his head bounced off the canvas like a basketball. What a maneuver by the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Now Sullivan, I believe he's got him in some kind of version of anaconda device. Now he's trying to punch him. And he's just laying down those open hand strikes on Jake Howell, now just driving his fist into his forehead. And you see the debilitation on the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his last match was against Jake Howell at the anniversary show. And that took a lot out of the champion, I'll tell you that much. These two have been going at it for months, but this story goes back years. Howell just got rocked in the jaw. Now Sullivan's going to use the tip of his boot to just sort of draw something out. Sullivan's leaning on the ropes. He's a bigger man, and he has to use his energy and power when necessary. But when he does use the energy, that makes him a dangerous fighter. But he just collapsed, folks. You know, Sullivan has been in the ring with some of the speedier competitors, you know, Volador and Will Jackson. You know, he's been in the ring with them. He's had to get used to speed and quick bursts of energy, but this is not really a match like that. This is a submission match. You have to be a little slower. You have to be a little bit more calculating, and I think that's taken a toll on the champion. And now they're both down. They're both trying to get to their feet. Howell's going to go right back on the offensive. Going to do his best. Now he has a front face lock, but Sullivan's feet, I believe, are under the ropes.
Do you give up, Sullivan?
Howell's trying to drag him, but he can't. Our referees don't catch everything after all. Now, Howell's just doing his best to wear down the Southern Heavyweight Champion. And I think Sullivan might have punched him square in the sternum. Of course, Jake Howell at one point had a sternum injury. Took him out of action for 3 months. He thought he had to retire, but he didn't. He's been here. He's won some championships. And he's looking to capture another one if he can beat Chase Sullivan and get his championship match at Unleashed. A third championship added to his trophy case, but that's the future. We don't know what's going to happen. This is the present. Now, both of these men are doing their best to try to get a leg up. Sullivan just caught the arm. Now, Sullivan's going to rain down some big left-hand shots now. Now, the champion, I think, has been studying the Jake Howell tape and vice versa. These two have fought many times. Howell's trying to fight back. Howell is trying to fight back, but these shots he's been taking have been massive. Now Sullivan's going to get him up by the arm. Uh-oh, Sullivan just hit him in the gut. He's going to go for it now. Off the rope was the big man. Infringement! And, oh my God, Howell bounced off the canvas. That was a massive infringement lariat there by the champion. That was incredible. Again, the short burst of power is what makes Sullivan so dangerous. We got to go to the replay. We have to see it. All right, thank goodness the replay is going to come up here momentarily. You're going to see, folks, that Chase Sullivan just laid him out with that. That was incredible. And I believe Sullivan is getting back up. Okay, yep, he's gotten back to his feet. Sullivan, what's he going to think of now? Oh, my God, he's holding Jake Howell in the air. He's 270. Go! Back first onto the ring canvas below. And now Sullivan's going to take the initiative, going to work on the right arm.
Jake,
And that is so smart to take out the headshot arm of Jake Howell.
Do you give
Howell
up?
screaming in pain.
Do you give up?
Screaming in pain. And I got to ask you people, what is it worth to Jake Howell to sacrifice the potential of his career? Because he needs that arm. He has used that arm to win titles. He needs that arm to keep going. He's trying to fight back, but Sullivan, after that infringement and that huge fall-away slam, I'm not sure. I think Chase Sullivan might have Jake Howell's number here after that. And some damage has been done to that right arm. You can see him. Howell is not, he is favoring that right arm in a bad way. Now Sullivan's just going to try to get back to his feet. And Howell's just going to keep trying, but what good is his offense if every time he makes a move, he gets hurt? He's trying to do everything he can to get it back into place. It's got to be done. Uh-oh, no. Where is Jake Howell going? Where's the headshot? Oh! A headshot lariat from the middle rope, and if pinfalls are in this match, we could see a winner right here, but it's not.
Damn it!
That was a thunderous headshot from the middle rope. These sure are bringing out some of the biggest moves in their arsenal to get this job done. But nobody's hiring. Nobody can get the job done here. And they're both just mouthing off to each other. They are... If I was Commissioner E.T. Eric Bones, I would want to separate them. Sullivan slams him to the ground face first. That was a very impressive throw from the Southern Heavyweight Champion here. Now, what is Sullivan thinking? I think Sullivan's going to try for some kind of leg-based submission. He worked on the knees earlier. What is this hold? He's got his ankles twisted. He's got one leg now. Steps over with it.
Come on. One.
He's got him in a single leg.
Hey, let go of the ropes.
Single leg
One.
Boston Crab now in
Jake,
effect.
do you tap out?
Referee is asking Jake Howell if he wants to tap out. But Sullivan could not quite grasp him in that hold. He was trying his best to hang on, but the positioning wasn't right. He's got to get the strategy down here. Seems like he has all the tools to get this job done. Move past Jake Howell. But how's he going to get there? Wait, is Sullivan going to go for it one more time? Or is he going to go for a lion tamer?
Do you tap out, Jake?
I'm in a lion tamer. He's focusing on the legs. The lion tamer is usually focused on the back, but he is focusing on the knees. And again, he couldn't quite hold on, but the damage was done. The damage was most certainly done in this case. That's one of Jake Howell's weaknesses. He's very prone to injury. He is somewhat of a glass cannon fighter. He's powerful, but you can knock him a good time, and it might be it. Wait, Sullivan's got that arm he was working on. The arm that Jake Howell was favoring.
Give up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait, Jake Howell just tapped. Jake Howell just tapped. Chase Sullivan's won the bout. He might have just dislocated his arm. Let's look at the replays on some of this. This match was full of some big moments. These strikes from the champion were brutal. Jake's eyes rolled in the back of his own head. That was crazy. And the knee bar, it almost took the champion out. It almost took him out, but he had to get to the ropes to break the hold. And the DDT that spiked Jake Howell on his head. Howell locked in the guillotine, tried to initiate the tap out or to give up. That didn't work. Then the big infringement that took Jake Howell off of his feet. And I thought that could have been the end, and a headshot from the middle rope. They were throwing their biggest bombs. It wasn't hitting. Then the Boston Crab. But then all it took was to target the arm and initiate the submission. The winner is Chase Sullivan. And Howell's screaming in pain. But what's Chase Sullivan? Oh, damn it. Is he going to do it again? Is he going to do it again? Does he have those damn knuckles? He's got the knuckles. He's got the brass knuckles again. And he's just unloading on the head of Jake Howell. He's punching him. He won't stop. What's he doing now? He's dragging him by the hurt arm. And oh. Enough is enough. You won the damn match. Enough is enough. Yeah, he may be one of the greatest Southern champions we ever had, but he is a dirty son of a bitch. He's got a rope now.
You wanted to go for my Southern title, even though you didn't win. You're still getting it.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, he's choking him. Jake Howell is a bloody mess and Sullivan's choking him. What's going on here? Who's got... Wait a minute. Oh my God. Aaron Blaze, the Heritage Champion, from the back. Clocks Chase Sullivan. And Sullivan falls out of the ring. Blaze making the same. What's he doing here? He's got the Southern Heavyweight title. Chase Sullivan, I think, just made a challenge for a bull rope match. But why has he got the titles? Blaze is calling for it, but Howell's been busted open. He's wearing a crimson mask because Chase Sullivan just had to get the extra mile. Blaze is calling for the Jesus Christ. Sullivan wants to face Howell at Unleashed in a bull rope match, but can Jake Howell even make it to Unleashed? What did we just witness? Blaze is trying his damnedest to get Jake to wake up. I think he's coming too, but look at him.
It's the damn help.
His own plasma outside of his body. It's dripping on the ring canvas. We got to get some help for Jake Howell. He's lost some blood. And Blaze trying to console him. Folks, I'm not sure what else to say. We're going to see you on the next edition of Underground League. I have a feeling Sullivan and Blaze have a score to settle. We'll see you then.